So CRISPR, which is the shortening for Clustered Regulatory Interspace Short Palindromic Repeats, and what this is one of the most advanced genome editing technology. And to be called that is to me, it was like a little oxymoron when I was researching, because it's still it's still in its first generation, so there's still a lot of kinks that they're working out. But how this works is by harnessing the natural mechanism of the immune system and editing cells of invading viruses. So say that I have a DNA strand that is made up, and in my DNA strand there are little repeats of something that would say, well, Nadetta is preconditioned to sickle cell anemia. They can go in and see that particular invasion and that repeat in my DNA, and they can go in when I type in a paper, go in like a word processor. Oh, I make it. This is an error, and just go in and delete that and take that part of it out and replace it with something else, and then it becomes this great thing where, okay, when she grows up, then she won't get, sickle cell. And in this, which then the cutting the cells of the viruses, and then, like I said, which is then the ability to cut out the infected DNA strands. The cutting out of the DNA is what has the power in this with CRISPR, which it potentially can treat diseases by modifying our genes and our DNA. We can also treat diseases like HIV, AIDS, or cancer, and be able to overcome them in a short span of years, instead of having to deal with cancer and, I have cancer, I'm in remission, I'm fine, then it comes back. CRISPR would eliminate that. But also with CRISPR, you got to take the good with the bad, because in everything there's always a catch-22. And the argument against CRISPR is that, well, what say if I don't want my hair to look like this? Well, can I find someone who can change my, edit that DNA strand so I can have a different kind of hair? If I don't want my eyes to be brown, I want green eyes. My parents decided, if I, have a child, I'd be like, well, I don't want my baby to have this gap like I have, that everyone in my family has, or anything like that. Why can't we do that? And I think that's with Nana and Lulu, those twins, where it was such a big controversy because their parents made a decision like, no, I don't want my daughters to be predisposed to this. So not that they will get HIV or AIDS, but she was like, their parents was like, they're shutting it down. They do not want that to take part. So that's the part of it where some people don't like with CRISPR. It can be a part of people playing God. So you're taking out the element of, and sometimes people can overuse that power. But after researching and dealing with CRISPR, there are a lot of benefits to it. But like I said before, it's in his first generation, so there's still a lot of kinks that are still working out. So as technology advances and this they tweak this and it's transformed and it's made better, I can see how this will greatly benefit healthcare and benefit the good benefits of reducing and aiding in the fight against a lot of diseases that we are dealing with nowadays.